Wake up. Wake up. Do I have to sing the wake-up song? You're getting a bit too old for this. You...
Papa, I'm 20 years old. You don't have to sing me awake anymore.
Oh, I get it. You don't want any of your classmates to hear and get jealous. Not everyone gets such a marvelous musical start to their day.
It's hard enough keeping the peace with those guys. I don't need to give them anything else to argue about. What are you doing here this early, though?
What? Isn't it enough to want to see my precious daughter?
It's always enough, Papa. But that could have waited until after school.
Well, you're getting to a special time in your life. You know, there's going to be some changes.
I know, Papa. I'm going to have to choose my element in 2 weeks.
No, not just that. Physical changes. Your 20th birthday is only 2 weeks away now, which means your body has already begun the process of maturing. This is really the sort of talk your mother should have had with you, but I suppose that can't be helped. I'm sure you remember 2 years ago, they had a...
Yeah, I remember. That was an awkward day.
Well, it's your time now. They'll talk to you about that today, I imagine. Things are going to be different for you from now on. You know you're the most precious thing in the world to me, and I trust you to take care of yourself. But men are going to be A female elemental is an exceedingly rare thing. The last time this village even had a female elemental come of age was over 200 years ago. And you know the child of a male and female elemental is a pureblood. Many of our people have killed for that sort of power.
I know, Papa. You kept me enrolled here in the academy even after I went through the change because you trusted them to keep me safe and teach me to protect myself. Trust in the decision you made and trust me.
You're right, you're right. I'm so proud of the woman you've become. Speaking of which, I'll be back in 2 weeks to see your coming-of-age ceremony. Have you given any thought to what element you'd like to choose yet?
I've tried, but I don't know, Papa. They all have their own advantages.
You could always give the old family element a try. What are you waiting for?
That's it, I quit. I'm going back to sleep.
Too early in the morning to laugh that hard, eh? You know I'll be happy as long as you're happy. But water wouldn't hurt. Take care of yourself, sweet girl. I'll be seeing you again before you know it.
Thanks for everything, Papa. See you soon.
Good morning.
Morning, Lux.
You look really nice today. Did you do something different with your hair?
Don't I always look nice?
Of course. But something really seems different today.
Surely you can't be so naive, Lux. Today is an important day in a female elemental's life. The day her body starts going through some special changes. Darling, you're looking even more scrumptious than usual today.
Scrumptious? Do you even hear yourself sometimes? Who says scrumptious?
I'm not going to take advice on how to talk to women from a guy that's never even touched one.
I could touch plenty of women if I wanted to. I just choose not to. I'm saving myself.
Right. You're saving yourself. Can you believe this guy, Iggy? Saving himself? The delusion! Saving himself for the scores of women we're going to encounter in our lifetime?
Don't bring me into your idiotic conversations. And I'm not going to tell you again. Stop calling me Iggy.
Hey now, Rocco, that wasn't cool. Don't be upset. Please accept this as a peace offering, Natty. Ouch! Come on, man, I need those fingers.
Roland, your parchment.
Nothing more than a bunch of overgrown children. Shameful. What are you thinking, Ignatius? Using magic like that in such close quarters? Offensive magic should not be used so thoughtlessly. And you two, antagonize Ignatius on your own time. Some of us are here to learn.
Cheer up, Rowan. It's not like those notes were going to be of any use anyway. Maybe Iggy will let you borrow his.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Elder Glenn.
Goodness me, it's been a few hundred years since this parchment has seen any use in our academy. We have a special lesson for you this morning. As you all know, elementals come of age at 20. There's two components to maturity, the physical component and the mental component. Mental is self-explanatory, but the physical, well, so many of us never even see a female elemental within our lifetimes, so it's perfectly normal to be confused about this.
It's perfectly normal. Don't be embarrassed, Rowan. Reproduction between a male and female elemental is a rare but beautiful thing. For most male elementals, it's nothing more than a fairy tale, an unattainable ideal. Long ago, we had equal numbers of males and females, but over the centuries, the balance has dwindled.
Physically, female elementals and human female. Physically, female elemental. Physically, female elementals and human female. Physically, physically, female elementals and human females are extremely similar, but the coupling of a male and female elemental is different in many ways. The most important way, however, is that the fruit of their union will result in a pure blood elemental. A pure blood elemental's command of magic is vastly stronger than that of a human elemental mix. You can understand now why some villages have gone to war over a single female elemental. Female elementals reach sexual maturity just before the elemental age of majority, unlike male elementals who reach sexual maturity at age 18. You may recall our lecture 2 years ago.
Do I ever, sir? It was riveting.
Ah, thank you, Sorako. Now, you may have noticed something different about your classmate today. With the coming-of-age ceremony just around the corner, she will be ready to reproduce. As an elemental female, it is your duty to select a suitable partner and bear as many children as you can as soon as possible. You should begin screening suitors within the week.
Where are you off to in such a hurry? Eager to begin screening suitors already? Let me be the first to apply.
It is so sweet that you actually think you have a chance with me. Tell you what, though. I like your confidence. You're going to make some human woman very happy someday.
Oh, honey, I've made several human women very happy already. You just come and find old Rocco when you want a piece of all this happiness.
You're looking good today. Real good.
Hey, that's okay. You look just as good from behind, too. Come see me sometime soon. You know where I'll be.
Coming. What a nice surprise. What can I do for you?
Hey, Lux. Would you mind walking somewhere with me? I could really use some company today.
Of course, but is everything all right?
I'm okay, but things got kind of weird earlier. I'll explain on the way.
No problem. Let's head out then.
It was bad enough having Elder Glenn go on about all that embarrassing stuff, but when I left the classroom today, I could feel everyone else staring at me too. And I can deal with that, whatever. But there was this really creepy guy who just got in my way. And he didn't even touch me, but it was like he was looking right through me. And the things he said, and I can deal with one guy. But I'm starting to think that maybe this is going to be what it's like from now on. An entire village of guys looking at me and just counting their future children.
I wish I could tell you that it isn't true, but it is going to happen. You've already started to experience it. I promise you one thing, though. No one's going to speak to you like that as long as I'm around.
Ooh, is that a threat, Lux?
Yes?
Come on, Lux. Talk like that doesn't suit you.
Hey now, it's not all talk. Do you think these muscles are just for show?
Yes, but goodness, what a show.
Huh?
I'm just saying. But while I appreciate the thought, I wouldn't want you fighting anyone for me. I can take care of myself, and I know you can't stand hurting people anyway.
Well, if you say so. Oh, yes, have you heard? They've captured a human boy.
What?
Elder Soul is taking us to see him during class tomorrow.
Wow. That's crazy. I guess I'll finally get to see a human with my own eyes.
It'll be my first time, too. I imagine it should be for most of us. Unless Rocco's not the only one who's been sneaking out.
Don't lie, Lux. We all know where you go at night. Rocco only wishes he got around as much as you do.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Lux. You just make it so much fun to tease you. You are so cute.
Cute. Here we are. You go ahead. I'll wait outside to make sure no one gives you any trouble. Take your time.
Can you believe it, sir? We're finally going to have a female...
Take it easy on that dough, son. We haven't had an opportunity like this for 200 years. And I'll be damned if we lose out to Briarwood and his inferior sweet rolls because you've overworked the dough.
Excuse me, miss? Ma'am? We would be honored if you would accept these sweet rolls.
What's the occasion?
We're just so excited about the coming-of-age ceremony that we got started early and now we've made too many. Please, miss, enjoy them.
Thank you so much. These smell lovely.
Oh no, thank you, miss. You honor us.
Miss, please do our family the honor of...
My, what a fine crown. I feel like a goddess.
How kind of you to share with the class, darling.
Those smell really wonderful. Could I try one?
Isn't it amazing? It's like a little bite of heaven.
Amazing. Absolutely.
Do you not see what all these gifts are? They're trying to buy you. Everyone wants to be a part of your coming-of-age ceremony. Are you truly so naive as to think all the men of our village are showering you with gifts for no good reason?
I'm not an idiot, Caspian. Doesn't mean I can't enjoy it.
I've got a special class session for you today. One of the most important lessons you'll ever learn. We'll be doing something a little more practical. Gather your things and meet me outside.
I thought our most important lesson was yesterday.
There's an entire world that exists out there beyond your whim-wham, you know.
Whim-wham? If you're calling it that, it means you're not mature enough to be talking about it.
Can you idiots talk about Sirocco's penis somewhere else? You're blocking the doorway.
How terribly rude of us. Not to worry, Iggy. We can continue talking about my penis on the way to wherever it is we're going.
Don't do this now, Ignatius. It's not worth getting in trouble. Save it for training in the afternoon.
are going to observe a human, but what are we really supposed to be looking for?
I'm not sure. I guess part of knowing your enemy is just being familiar with their actual presence, right?
Yeah, but it's not like humans have any crazy magical auras or anything. Do they?
They're inherently non-magical. Some of them make pacts with certain deities in order to receive some limited magical powers, but they're not like us, where their very essence is imbued with magic. They're about as mundane as you can get.
So maybe now once we see this guy, we won't be caught off guard by the mystery of their... lack of... mystery.
Exactly.
So you're not nervous at all, huh?
Not particularly. After all, he'll be well restrained, and we vastly outnumber him. Unless he's some kind of escape artist and a master fighter, we should be just fine.
I wish I could be as laid back as you about things like this.
Why can't you?
I can't help it. Whenever I am going into a new situation, I feel... a little nervous. What gives you your confidence?
You know I love history. I just remind myself that all these things have happened before and will happen again. And if I can't learn from someone else's experiences, then I trust my own education and training to get me through it.
You make it sound so easy. There must be something that scares you or makes you uncomfortable.
Oh, sure. But this human boy doesn't scare me.
I'm gonna go in with an open mind. But you stay close to me just in case he makes any sudden moves.
I'll be right beside you.
Gather around and listen carefully. This human is an adolescent, like yourselves. He is the son of the village chief. He is immensely valuable as a prisoner, and unlike humans, we do not mistreat our prisoners. Keep your hands to yourself and keep your distance.
How did he come to be in our custody, Elder?
We found a group of adolescent human males skulking around the edge of the village, in violation of our inter-village agreement. You may recall that we've had a pact of non-violence with the humans for the last few centuries. Elemental males were permitted to visit the village in secret, and have children with any woman they chose, with the exception of human nobles, so long as the women consented. The agreement limited the number of human elemental relationships per year. It wasn't ideal, but we got what we needed, and the humans were able to have some measure of peace. Recently, the humans seem to have forgotten our agreement. Although our agreement is due to expire just after the coming-of-age ceremony, the humans have not even waited until then to begin their incursions. We took this boy as he had some worth as a prisoner, but his companions were of no use to us. There has been some tension between our village and the human village of late, but this is too far. We recognize that they are still boys, however. Still, this is a good lesson for all of you. None of you are old enough to have left the village yet. So this boy represents an excellent chance to observe a human firsthand. Follow me. Have a good look. If all goes well, he will be returned to his people in a few days' time. Now that we've had a look at the face of our enemy, we must ensure you are prepared to defend against them. We will spend the rest of the lesson sparring. Pair up.
I've been practicing some new holds in anticipation of our next face-off. I hope you're ready.
You better believe I am! Go on then, give me everything you've got.
I won't hold back. I can't keep up. I need a break.
Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't keep up that pace anymore.
I guess, both of us need to work on our stamina. Whew.
Agreed.